What's going on, guys? Today we are going to be installing this aqueous boost gauge. I apologize if I butchered the name. I don't know how to say it, but the truck already has all the air lines and all that all like ready to go. When I bought this truck, it had a boost gauge, but the guy took it and he just took the boost gauge itself. So everything is here. I'm just gonna be throwing this gauge in there. It's a pretty straightforward job, at least I hope. I'll show you guys like all the air hoses and all that stuff, just in case you guys are wondering what kind of like, I don't know, how I'm running it. To me, this is better buying a $34 boost gauge, I think it is, and that's what I paid for it, a $34 boost gauge, because I'm broke and it's in the name. Yeah, I don't really want to be spending $160 for a boost gauge. I'm pretty sure they do the same thing. Maybe the AEM, let's just say, example, reads a little bit more precise. I don't know. Maybe this one is junk. It's just a waste of $30. I don't know. I haven't used one of these. I haven't used an AEM, so we're going to be finding out. I'll give you guys a quick review by the end of the video if it works or not. Just, you know, if you guys want to save some money and not buy it if it doesn't work, or buy it just in case it doesn't work, I don't know. But yeah, this hopefully will prevent from blowing my engine, because I know I'm going to blow this engine sometime in the future, but with this I'll be able to, you know, watch my boost, not like go over. If it's going over too much, I'll turn it down, all that stuff. This is a stock engine, bone stock, everything is stock. I know a lot of you guys ask me for what kind of fuel management and all that I have. All this truck has is a 06 Mustang fuel pump, I think, yeah, and stock injectors. That's all it has. I don't really use a truck, so don't be like, oh, you're gonna blow your engine, all you're gonna use. I usually never, I haven't driven this truck. I mean, I've driven it, but I don't really drive it every day. I drive it like maybe once a week, just around the block. Not even that, I'll just turn it on, you know, that's about it. I don't really use it right now, so it's not really much of a concern to me. But in the future, I will be getting bigger injectors. I plan on doing this build as a decently good but pretty cheap build. Like, I don't want to go overboard, but I also don't want to like make it kind of cheap. So just in between, hopefully I can get that. So if you guys want to see a fully built hard body drift truck, this might not be the channel for you, or the truck to be, you know, looking at. If you guys want to watch something on the low, kind of cheap, then this might be for you guys. So I'm gonna quickly do an unboxing for you guys, just so you guys know what's in here, because I know I was always wondering and I would never see any videos or anything. So right here you got your gauge itself. This is, I guess, like a locking mechanism. I don't know. Just twist that off, slide it off, and there you go. Got your wires for the lights, and this for the airlines. So that's pretty cool. These, I think these are for the lights. I don't think they come with actually different like modes. I'm pretty sure you just change this like over the little light that it has. I don't know. Right here you got your airline. I don't know how much this is, but I'm pretty sure it's enough. And you got all your T-fittings and all your, pretty much all your fittings. And your instruction manual, which we don't need. So this is pretty much how you got, and this is all I'm gonna need. Looks pretty nice, actually. So yeah, let's go attempt to install this. So pretty much this truck I already had this that goes in there. If you guys are wondering what this is, when I bought it, they had already cut a hole. Well, they didn't cut it, they drilled a hole in the actual turbo to mount the line, the air hose, or the airline, whatever you want to call it, in there. So that goes from there into this little thing, and this thing is connected to the wastegate, which pretty much just runs into this, and then this goes into the boost controller. And what I've done with the airlines that this little kit thing comes with, I just put it into this little grommet in the firewall and pretty much just pull it inside. It's pretty simple, but if you don't want to drill a hole in your turbo like this one, I wouldn't really want to do that, but it was already there, so that's what I just used. Plus, if I didn't use it, it would have probably been a boost leak. So I'm just using that. But you could either, I've seen people where they use, like, I think it's this one or some of these, and they actually tap into their intercooler piping. Then again, I don't know, that's just how they do it, how I've seen them do it. I wouldn't really recommend it. But that's just another option if you don't want to actually drill into your turbo. So pretty much I just got the airline and put a little grommet into the firewall. I don't think I need to show you guys. You guys pretty much know what that's like. And plug it in there. And if you don't have a boost controller and you're running just on your wastegate, then run it straight from here into your firewall. Well, I don't know if you saw that, but straight from the turbo into the firewall or your intercooler piping, whatever it is. So yeah. So once you fed your airline through your firewall, then you pretty much get here. You got your boost gauge, and you got this little thing that should come on there. You also have this little, I don't know if you see it, I got dirty hands, but I've been working on this thing, so yeah. But you get this thing that should come in the behind the gauge, but it'll come with it on the little baggie on the side just in case you lose it. Pretty much you want to get this, put it in like that, get this thingy, put it in there, stick it in 1/8 of an inch roughly, and I guess it says just to tighten it up, which when you tighten it up like this, it just falls out. I know that's not really tight, but it falls right out. So I think what I'm going to be doing is just wrapping some tape on here. I don't have any electrical tape or duct tape or any of that. So I'm going to be using some masking tape. That's not really just to seal it. That's more just so this doesn't fall out. So there's something like some sort of pressure keeping it in there. That's just for now. I will be getting different tape or maybe RTV around this. I'm not really sure. I know I've been looking for a lot of videos of like how to plug it in here, and I haven't seen a single one. So maybe this helps you guys with the gauge or other gauges, stuff like that. So I already tried this. I think it went up to like 4 psi. So I know it works. This is just for the light that it has on the inside, but I don't really care about the light right now, so I'm not really going to be plugging it in. All I care about is the boost. So I know it works. I know I'm running 4 psi, but when you hit a bump or something, it just tends to fall out and disconnect itself. So this, as you guys can see, is the finished product. I just got a whole bunch of tape on there. This is just so this line won't fall out. I'm pulling on it kind of hard, not too hard, but just kind of hard, and it's not falling out. This is a lot better than just popping it in and tightening it up, because this doesn't really do much if you tighten it up. So I mean, if this falls out on you guys, maybe you guys can try this or some electrical tape. Electrical tape, duct tape, I don't know, something else, or this, doesn't matter. This just so it doesn't fall out. But pretty much good to go. You just get it and you pop her in wherever you want it. And I just dropped it. But yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to drive it right now and show you guys of me hitting boost, because I know a couple of you guys have been commenting about you guys want to see a video of me hitting boost. The reason for that is because it is currently nighttime and this truck doesn't have headlights. So yeah, I'll probably do it tomorrow. I'll go drive it around for you guys. So the gauge is not reading at 0 anymore. I'm not sure what that's about. I went to go do some pulls for you guys to show you, and then I checked the footage and everything, and it wasn't even moving. It was like this. So I just checked right now, and the actual hose that goes connected to this, to the boost controller, wasn't even connected, which is a huge bummer. But I mean, I did some burnouts for you guys. Hopefully you won't be too mad at me. So yeah. That pretty much wraps up this video. I apologize for not showing you guys the boost gauge working. I think it broke, I'm not sure, so maybe that's a sign for you guys not to buy a $30 boost gauge, $34, whatever it was. I can't really say if it's broken or not because it's like below zero, like you guys saw. I don't know if I have to hit boost for it to go up, and that's the vacuum, whatever it is. I don't know. But I can't really drive the truck right now because I think I broke my throwout bearing or something went on. While I was doing those burnouts that you guys just saw, I started hearing like this noise of like coming from where, pretty much where the engine meets transmission is where I heard it, like up there in the dash area. I didn't know what it was, but it was loud as fuck. It was pretty loud. And then a little bit of smoke started coming out of the tail of the transmission where the drive shaft goes in. So if you guys know what that is, please let me know in the comments below because I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's a throwout bearing. I don't know, but that's just another video for you guys. It probably is that because I'm running a 720 drive shaft which is a tiny bit bigger, which is like common sense not to do it, but I did it just because. But yeah, I don't know. I'm also like super close to 200 subscribers. I have 199. So if you guys can please, you know, just one of you, just please subscribe. I just want one more to be able to have 200 subscribers. And if I do get it, guys, thank you for the 200 subscribers. Thank you for the support in the comments. If you guys can please let me know with this though, please. For those of you who are new, I'm trying to drift this truck. It's not going too well with my luck because I'm breaking things, but as you guys can see, I have the dash out because I'm going to be doing a roll cage in here sometime soon. There's the gauge. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed those burnouts. It was really fun doing them. I will be going back to Mexico where I did those burnouts. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it useful. And if you guys did learn something, you know, you guys can like the video. So later when you guys are like trying to put your boost gauge in, you guys will just go to your liked videos and, you know, at least that's what I do. So you don't have to like it. You guys can dislike it. I don't really care. But just so it'll be easier for you guys. That's pretty much it. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one.